Yes. I'm just wanting to leave the state of Washington and be domiciled. Yes. In the United States territory of Guam. Yeah. Now, this state has been abusing its authority as a state. Yes. And every state of the United States has allowed them to do this. Yes. It's a First Amendment choice of political affiliation. Another very important observation is noted at this point, which is our choice to domicile is a strictly political and not a legal matter. Now, I'm kind of thinking, okay, that when you obstruct my rights as a father, you're obstructing me to live where I want to live, yes, and do what I want to do. Poop. Now, without the jurisdiction of law in 2011, yes, without me being a resident, and it wasn't that I wanted to be domiciled here. Yes, I just moved back to Washington to reconcile with my family, and the probation and the personal recognizance order would have expunged my record. It actually did, yes, on July 12th of 2012. Yeah, I had no intention of living here. So I happened to like it on Guam, and I thought it was a good place to have a business. Yes. Now, this state has effectively trapped myself, my sons, and then there's the question of Maryland and the use of a picture of my Susan Bowers. Yes. One's choice of domicile certainly has far reaching legal consequences and ramifications. It's not a legal matter to be decided by any court. You keeping me on personal recognizance for 15 months so that I have to appear in court. You just can't go running back and forth to Guam. It's 13,000 miles away. No court, whether it be federal or state court, has jurisdiction over strictly political matters below what the U.S. Supreme Court. Fortunately for our freedom from political incitement, yes, in judicial duties, the U.S. Supreme Court can never, with propriety, be called on officially to be the umpire in questions merely political. Yeah. Adjustment of these questions belongs to the people and their political representatives, either in the state or general government. These questions relate to matters not to be settled on strict legal principles. Yes. Now, this concept of you keeping me on personal recognizance, yes, for 2.5 years, while I was arrested on January 4th, 2016 is 2019, that would be 2017, 2018. Yes, 2 full years, all 2000, all 3 full years. Yes, I've been, under the jurisdiction of the court. Yes, and been on personal recognizance for almost that whole time. Yeah, and the whole time you said right now, 3 full fucking years. Now, I think it was October 26th of 2017 or 16. 16? You decided to let me out because I was not competent to stand trial. Yes. But it was June 16th of 2017, just 8 short months after that, that there was an allegation of a crime where I was here homeless, emailing you that you were issuing court orders without the petitioner's signature. Yes. Because of fraud. Now, this state has entrapped me in their judicial proceedings for, well, since July 8th of 2011 without any jurisdiction, obligating me to stay a resident without me wanting this to be my domicile. It is. Now, I tell you, for every fucking idiot oath of office in the state legislature, your abuse of power has never in the history of this nation been documented to such an extent since the slavery of the blacks during the Civil War. Now, I'm wanting to move and I need to talk to Marilyn. Maybe you don't know my phone number, 509-599-1988. Luther versus Borden. Now, this why domicile becoming a taxpayer requires my consent? Yes. Let's say I did a little business. I sold some toilets. Yes. I manufactured some large industrial equipment. And I paid all those taxes on the U.S. territory of Guam instead of the state of Washington. Oh, I think you're violating certain Department of Education requirements for the enrollment of students. I think you're violating commerce clauses, and I think that you're obligating me to personal response. I'm telling you, you are totally motherfucking fucked. You understand? Now, why don't you remove your fraud? Okay, so I can go to the U.S. territory of my choosing. Yes, I can start my business. I don't know too. And I can be domiciled where I pay taxes because I want the support of the Gomanian government. Now, I'm just starting to research this. Now, you can give me my 5 fucking cents right now because of your fraud, your corruption, your false arrests, your false imprisonment, your fraudulent mental health evaluations, and all the other fucking bullshit you have. No,